It's the actual time, not my favorite time of the day. I did put the time right. Here it is. Oh. It just changed to 10:40, so I need to put it a little less. Regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm just having a great time and just the settings. Oh, nice. Know more about you and how you like things to be set. Fair enough. Okay. Wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I could invent some new sliders to grab some new data on you. Oh, shouldn't be too hard yet. Let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready next time. Oh, come on. Next time I'm gonna boot up the game, I'm not even gonna be here. What? Oh yeah, it made it into Stanley Parable 2. I forgot about that. Lord, okay. Mental health issues. Oh my god, is it really that bad? Oh no. Okay, begin the game.
This is the...
Yeah, I know it's a story of... Yeah. Okay. I don't even remember what endings I've done. I don't remember. Didn't they say something about, bumpscosity? Yeah. I don't even know what that means. Am I able to just search it up? Like, I'm gonna actually... I'm pretty sure it's not an actual thing, but I'm, like, Lord. Bump. City. Okay, so it straight up just does nothing.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Was
mean?
there something with, like,
Stanley
the
decided to go
computers
to the
or
meeting
something?
room. Perhaps he had
Shut-
simply missed a memo.
Shut
No
it.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm pretty sure I went out the window before. I'm very sure I've done that. Hi, Bucket. Why is that open? Wasn't there, like, an achievement or something?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make
Hold
a
on,
single
let me
difference.
find the achievement real quick. I'm like, I need to find it now. 1-3, not 1-3.
Did it advance the
4-3-0.
story in any way?
4-3-0.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No.
I mean, yeah, I have to find it.
I can't
Oh, no.
just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Suppose you were
5.
to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes,
What?
almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay, then.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I
Lord.
want this trophy to have meant
That
something.
hurt my hand a bit.
It has to be a true reward for valiant effort.
Are you kidding me?
I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness
Yes.
to go all the way no matter the cost. Why
Yes.
don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
4-7? That's not my number, is it? No. I'm 4-7. 4-1-7.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Okay. We got this. 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting
I
somewhere.
only did that
now,
2
door
times.
415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. Be funny if I stopped halfway. 6415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. What are we doing? 437, right?
Let's see. How about you click
What?
on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
For one. Wait, did you say 417? I don't remember.
Now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. Okay, that's the desk.
Yes, this
there.
is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416, that's the one right here.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Did the copy machine again? Okay. No, it's all the way over here, though.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, we did it. Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far
Oh my
we've
God.
come today.
That's it! Okay. I got the achievement. Okay, what else do we got here? 8? What does 8 mean? Under 4 minutes or 22 seconds, not including times. Oh, okay, I want to try that one. That one might be a little difficult, but it's fine. Go.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Sorry,
Perhaps he
bucket
had
bye.
simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
No.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, we're not going that way. Sorry. We're going over here so that I can jump off the
Stanley was
bridge.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Bye-bye.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one
You're
gets
not
to
getting
tell him
my
what to
muffin,
do,
you crazy dog.
Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Did I do it? I don't think I did it. Doesn't mean I have to actually complete it. Oh. For the entire duration of Tuesday? Well, I'm not going to be able to do Tuesday. Today's Thursday. Okay. The sequel is now paused. Okay. If we close the door.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
Oh my god.
And here I can be happy forever.
No,
I
you
will
can't.
be happy.
No.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just
I hate
a little
Mondays.
bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What? What? That was a dumb end.
All of his co-workers
Okay,
were gone.
yeah.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Mr. Memo, huh?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Nope.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I don't even
Perhaps he
remember
wanted to
the
stop
endings
by
I
the employee
did.
lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous,
something else.
gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Can I get a coffee? Can I get a soda?
Really, really worth it being here in the room.
Fine.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Have I've gone down here, but by myself, I don't think so. Oh.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten
Narrator
path
dialogue.
that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed
Narrator?
Buddy? You didn't think I was actually just a recorder, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all
it'd be
just
pretty
in
funny.
Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
How's it my fault? What did I do? What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Okay,
room.
I'm gonna take the
Perhaps he had
bucket
simply
real
missed a
quick.
memo. The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In
Yeah.
time, perhaps, he would become both of those things. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
No, I'm going right
This
again.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket.
Pretty sure
calling
I've
to
done
him,
everything on the
telling him
left.
That the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well, no, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Oh no, this is tempting. Oh no. I don't know if I've done that before. I don't know. Here, there we are.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes.
Yeah,
Good.
go to cargo lift.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
This is a bit traumatizing, but okay.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley
dark
once
room.
again obeyed blindly.
Well, that's a dark room. Okay. Oh god.
Now pick up the phone.
Said
Can
the
I
bucket.
unplug
Pick
this?
up the phone, and it will take us back home.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking.
Really?
Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny,
No, I
Stanley.
don't.
A talking bucket.
No, I don't get the
Can't you
joke.
see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I was better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
Oh no.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And
What was
more
that last one?
importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds?
Maybe.
Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes.
I have to actually
Let's
watch
dive
this.
deeper.
No.
If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no
What am I
more than
watching?
76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body.
Yes,
These
that's
are
how
the
it is.
optimal conditions
Definitely.
for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide
Got
a
it.
brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time.
Shadow.
With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak
What am
the
I
entire
watching?
joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded,
Oh, my
it is
goodness.
customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
I'm not saying that. No. No. I'm good.
Good. This saying
I was
is a perfect
expecting-
example of expectations
expecting the narrator
management,
to say
which
it.
is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard
Surveys.
data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these
Oh my
strategies
God, what
at
is
your disposal,
happening?
you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war
What?
to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence, and to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives
Why
to
does
this
one of them
noble
have
cause,
legs?
just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
What is happening?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it?
Yes,
no
it's very
matter. I
outdated.
think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in
No.
mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's the door. Oh, man. Oh, I can't fall off. Are you actually joking?
I can feel it.
Close
This
enough,
time,
no!
I'm really going to
No!
nail the delivery. You'll be in
No!
stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank
My
goodness
goodness.
we have the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now.
My God.
Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Oh my goodness. Why is this still going?
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
What if I did enter the door on the left?
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all
No, I
covered
didn't.
very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley.
I'm
I'm going to be
sorry.
ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud? Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of
Can I go to
2
the
open
left again?
doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay, I'll go through the left again.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back.
Okay, fine, I'll go to the right.
You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
I'm gonna go behind me. What is even happening? Wait, this seems a little early.
What? We're back at the phone already?
Yeah.
No, what's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was
Yeah, there was
supposed to be a
supposed to be a
build-up to
sofa.
this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit, which culminates in this
Plus, it's
scene
not
with
even
the
on.
phone.
It's not even
Now
on.
the timing's
Unplugged.
completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that
Oh,
the
no,
phone
it's not
room
your
comes
fault.
immediately after the 2 doors room. What an
No, it's not
egregious
your
mistake.
fault.
I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp.
Oh my god.
I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video.
No, not again!
Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
Not again!
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized
The end?
possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Let me try that again, Stanley.
Oh my god.
I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not?
Oh my...
Is it the
Oh my
delivery?
god.
Pale with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal, I think I saw it playing guitar.
That's
No,
stupid.
getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes.
Can I run?
I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what we're making the King of Comedy again. More instructional videos.
No, not more instructional videos. Oh wait, what? Oh, that was it. Are you
All of his
joking?
co-workers were gone.
I don't think I did all of them
Stanley
though.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but
Yeah.
Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed.
Very lucky, yeah. Alright, time to go
clutched
to the
bucket
right.
tightly to his...
this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Okay, I'm gonna
Stanley
actually
had
answer the
felt the
phone.
bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
No.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes, good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Oh my
Not
god.
question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that
I am
the bucket had
questioning
spoken to
why.
him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Okay, let's go.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley
Okay.
once again obeyed blindly.
Alright, I
Now
unplugged
pick
the
up the-
phone. Okay, there. There we go.
This is the sad story of a man
What?
named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Can I get out of here? No. Oh no. Oh no. Can I close my door? I can't close my door? Hi, Bucket. Hello, Stanley. It's me, your Bucket. Square to take me to work with you.
The Stanley Parable reassurance bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Where's Bucket? Oh, there you are. Press square to take me back to home with you. Oh my god, this is horrible.
I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Press...
Well, I'll try anyway. Stanley? Can
Yes?
you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket.
It can talk.
All it
It's
will
talking
ever
to me.
truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's
No,
it. It doesn't do
it's my
anything
friend.
else.
It's my friend. Don't listen to the loud man. Oh my goodness.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
To ignore anyone in your life except for me. Well, I don't want to ignore anyone. I wanna have a baby. No. Okay, fine.
Sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket.
Yeah, it's a shiny
Well, I'll
bucket.
give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Go back home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket.
What you watching?
It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting...
Dirtier.
Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
To relive the same day with me over and over. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh no, I don't want to. Oh no. Oh no. This is horrible. This is a bad ending. I don't want this.
Oh,
What the? Oh.
Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket.
Yeah, it's just
Why
a
do I feel
bucket.
some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Because it's a reassurance bucket. To go to home to work, to home to work, to home. I want to go
Oh
home.
no. I'm having feelings for the bucket. No. What's going on?
Oh, no.
Why
Yeah,
do I
oh,
want
no.
to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do
Oh,
anything
no.
it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't
No.
understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be
You can
less
take it.
confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Take it. You can take it. I don't wanna. No, this is not good. No.
Stanley,
Okay.
give me the bucket.
Well,
Give it to me.
have it.
Give me the bucket,
Here,
Stanley.
have it.
I need it. Give it to me now. Give it or I'll...
Close my eyes. What? Oh. Go back to work, Stanley. What happened? Oh, the ending? What in the world happened? What? Your phone ringing. Is the phone ringing? What? Why are you here? Why are you here? Can I not answer it? You're not supposed to be there. Narrator? You're real quiet. If you want the bucket, you can have it. I don't want it no more. I'm gonna go back to that telephone room.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah, I know.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, just to admire it for
Stanley
2
felt
seconds.
lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy
Wait.
in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly
What?
love.
I mean, in the last one, Stanley fell in love with the damn bucket.
Yes, really, really worth it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, I'm going straight. Wait, did I ever go left for that? Oh, no. Okay, I'm fine.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
Oh, really?
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Who's her?
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I don't like this.
That's her, Stanley. You
Nope,
need to
I'm
be the
unplugging
one
the phone.
to do this. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yes.
Well, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's
Picks
taken
up the
to his
phone.
apartment where he finds his
Oh,
wife,
what?
and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
I want
Not
that end.
Picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible.
Oh, no.
I can't believe it.
I'm
How
Stanley.
Had I not noticed it sooner?
I'm Stanley.
You're not Stanley. You're a
Oh.
real person.
Oh no, he noticed. Guys, we gotta
I can't
run.
believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe
Oh,
decision
no.
making in the real world.
Not
Please
another video.
observe this helpful instructional video.
No, not again.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the
Oh my
most
God.
dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could
Oh my
invent a
God.
machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself
Fish.
speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
No.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I don't have an instructor. What the world happened?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
Oh my goodness.
Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay, we'll go back. I'm sorry for the room.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Let me off. Let me off.
No sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Really? No way. Okay, let's go. What if I get back on the thing? Oh, nothing happens. Are you joking? Caution, do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Oh my goodness. The room.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
No, I'm gonna go right.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Yeah.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay, fine. I want to go this way. No, I want to go this way. Oh, man.
Oh, it's ruined.
Oh.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why?
How do I get over there? I
What
want to
did
go
you
that
get
way.
out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage?
Oh my God.
It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if
Okay,
there
I'm
were
going
a
this
way
way.
to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go
Oh
back
my
to
God.
it? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better
Oh
to
my
shut the
God.
game down entirely? To willingly
I
destroy
go
all
back?
of my work? I don't
Yes,
know.
it probably is a better idea
So
because
what do
we're
I
stuck.
do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have
Yeah, you
to.
kind of have to.
I have to.
Yeah, you have to. Oh. That scared me so bad. Oh my goodness. 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 What's going on here?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing I knew that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What,
Oh,
did you
right,
think
that
would be
scared me so
funny?
badly.
You just had to see?
Yeah, I had to
Didn't I
see.
impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I'm
He
sorry.
actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say
Well,
to
that's
do
Stanley.
something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a
Shadow,
world
not
outside
Stanley.
of you. You're a child.
Well, childish brain, yeah.
My story.
I'm
If you'd just
sorry.
gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so
Yeah.
hard to make
Oh.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
It just looks the
Behave
same
exactly
thing.
as Stanley would. That means
Okay,
choosing
fine, I'll go to the left.
responsibly and always putting the story first.
Yep, story
I'm quite
first.
sure you'll be up
Yeah.
to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When
All right,
Stanley
story
came to a
first.
set of
Come
2
on.
open doors, he entered
Come
the
on.
door on his left.
Let's go. Is it broken?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
My
hoping he
boss's
might find an
office?
answer there. Coming to a staircase,
I could go
Stanley
down.
walked
Oh, I'm
upstairs to his boss's
forced.
office.
I don't wanna. What? It looks different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
different.
not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Voice
Surely
receiver.
behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it
Night
still
Shark
work? There was
115.
only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115? I can't do anything, narrator.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the
I'm
wall.
trying to. Night Shark 115, let me in.
I'm
I just need
sorry,
to-
is there a problem?
Yeah,
You
there's a
didn't
problem.
mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on
I
with the
can't
story.
speak.
This is a crucial step.
Night Shark 115. Come on. Please.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it.
I want
but you know
to.
what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
trying
The kind of
to.
respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to
couldn't
see
do
what I had to show you,
anything.
then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
I
You could have
tried
done
to,
whatever
and it
the hell
bugged.
you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
I can't speak.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Another ending?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The
I need you
end!
to walk through the door.
Stanley Parable.
Can you hear me?
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh no, this is horrible.
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Oh no, I feel so
Tricia,
bad.
it's just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
I'm not Stanley right now. I'm Shadow. I'm watching over everything.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Oh,
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Oh my god. That was horrible. That was horrible. Oh no. Okay, I'm back.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer
We don't know.
recall.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
We're going
he
to the
entered
right.
the door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
We
and
need to go
Stanley
answer
knew
the
it perfectly
phone.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, just to admire it.
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic.
Too
Like a
majestic.
combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room.
Oh my
It all
god.
made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little.
What?
This made him smile. At last, proof that he was human.
That is masochist
But
behavior.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, we're going straight.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Did we?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Okay, I will open.
To
I
put your
open the
work
phone.
aside,
I will answer the
to let
phone.
her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Oops.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the...
Do it. 427. Oh.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the
Let
bread
me
out of
walk
the
away.
oven.
Let me walk away.
Right. Okay,
I want
there
a
we
wife.
go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your...
Gotcha! Oh, come on.
Oh.
Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Good
I'm
point.
trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I'm not going inside.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Help me. Help me, guys. Help me out. Help me.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man
What?
named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427 plus triangle on your controller.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Oh my
He has
god.
a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please press square.
Pushing buttons,
Oh.
doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
I want lunch.
He's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Triangle?
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
To watch
And so he
TV.
began to
There's no TV.
fantasize
Oh,
about his
my.
own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Oh my god,
The
what did I do?
thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys. Yes, I like spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either.
get
At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Really? To prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Oh my god,
Down
the
one
floor.
path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a
I got
yellow
a
line
message.
that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and
Again and again.
over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh my god, how long does this go? Oh.
But there is no answer.
Oh
How
yeah.
could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
Oh.
The longer he spends
Actually,
here,
wait,
the
that makes
more
sense
invested
because I'm
he
just
gets,
pressing the buttons.
The more he forgets which life is the real one.
None of them is real. Press that to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
My god.
Listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I'll not do it. I'm not doing it. I'm listening. Do I have to actually wait or like do I have to do it?
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose
Question
I can't.
nothing.
Not in the way I want him to.
My
I don't make
god.
the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Your
But not so
purpose.
different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to.
What
I
a Jack
must.
add to her story.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Was something on the screen? Hold on. Wait, I need to actually go back. I did not see anything that was going on. Oh my god. That was horrifying. The moment I don't pay attention just for a little bit, it goes, oh, we're gonna make you have an existential crisis.
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket
Yeah.
so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
I'm pretty sure I did everything with the bucket.
Tightly into
I'm
his
pretty
chest
sure.
And entered the door on his left.
Did I do everything with the bucket? I think I did. I think I did. So I'm gonna begin the game again one more time. I'm gonna go to...
All of his co-workers were gone.
Stop it,
What could
please.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe I missed a memo. Alright, let's go this
When
way.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
I
Stanley
knew
knew
that
it
perfectly well.
Perhaps he
Okay.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, just to admire it, of course.
And here
Just
it
to
was,
admire
the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself.
Yeah, what a room.
What a room, what a room.
it. What a room.
This is what Stanley thought. What a room. What a room, what a room. What a room.
It's still going on.
Va-va-voom.
Va-va-voom. We're done now. Want a room?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, really worth it. Okay.
But eager to get back to business,
Not
Stanley
eager.
took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door,
Nope.
and got back on track.
Oh, message.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay, left. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
You asshole.
No.
Oh my
Right.
god, please.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's
Yeah, what were
clearly-
you thinking?
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay, fine, I'll wait. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. Don't worry. I'm looking through my
Let's
messages.
see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
Okay.
I've got it now.
You
This
got it.
story is
Okay.
absolutely, definitely this way.
It's that way? Okay. I don't know if this is the right way.
No.
Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not
This
supposed to
isn't-
be here.
yeah,
yet.
this is
This is all a
wrong.
spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just
Oh.
have to get back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The bucket. It's gone.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
What happened?
Stanley, did you
What?
change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No,
Did you
no.
move the story somewhere, or...
No, I didn't.
On? Why am I asking you? I'm the one
Yeah,
who
why
wrote
are
the
you
story.
asking me?
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Soon. Oh, we're gonna find the story? Okay, where do we want to go? I want to go right. Want to go this way. Want to go... this way. Oh my god, the room's so weird. Right again. I'm gonna go left now. Left.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure
What?
I've ever been on. I can
How am I back
promise you,
here?
there definitely was a story here before. Do we need
There was
to
one.
restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Got a message from emails. I can't even close the door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, do it again. Real quick. Oh,
Okay, yep, it's worse. I
yeah,
might
it's
be
worse.
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
No.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay, fine. We're gonna go the wrong way again somehow, aren't we?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Story again. Brooklyn
Wait, never
circles.
mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh, what about Discord? What's up? What does you want? What's up? What's up? Oh no, what'd she do? Oh no, what'd she do? Oh no, what happened? Oh no, what happened? What in the world is going on now? Let me finish it up. Yep. Finish.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
What?
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Wait, what if I restarted? What if I did? It'd be funny. Pretty sure nothing
All of his
changes, right?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Oh,
room.
yep.
Perhaps he
Okay,
had
it's
simply
all back
missed
to
a
normal
memo.
now. What? Why the balloons? The balloons. I want to get the balloon. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch over to Minecraft. I'm gonna have some fun. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Alright, let's do this.